told never give up. Well, I might have asked you this. What if you fall down, like in a journey? You don't have anything. You just went for a journey, but you don't have things. Like you start to be making worried, and you feel miserable for a long life. But if just as in case, if you just going to stand there, fall down for the rest of your life and not doing anything, well, from my opinions, I would say that if I fall down for a really small step in a journey of mine, I fall down, then I would step up. Why would I step up? Because I want to continue this journey of mine. The journey of mine is just like learning English. At first, I didn't know anything about English. When I listened to English, I just thought what is this? And I don't even understand any word of it. But as time went by, things got changed. I started to understand a little bit. Then, for a little bit, I could understand some words. From a small amount of words, turning to a lot. I could understand the paragraph, a phrase, or maybe an essay. I could even talk to foreigners around the world. But I realized that not everyone could just fall down and step up again. Maybe I could start a fresh start, a new one. But could I do that? Well, some of you might ask me, how could I do it? Because in my life, I always have failed a lot and taking a lot of risks. But I don't care how many risks I will take, how many fail problems that I have failed a lot. I just wonder how I'm going to reach the top. And to reach the top is that I don't give up every day. I just keep doing it over and over again. Never give up is actually a phrase to help people to remember that they're not alone and they're actually really brave and really generous. I think that everyone here in this room right now, that they need to understand the phrase never give up and use it to everyday life. Because in everyday journey, they might feeling they are not good at this, or they just find something because they don't know what to do. Thinking it'll be not a good thing for you. If you like this hobby, then follow it. Don't give up and change it to the way that others want you to be. Thinking it would be your time, is your skill, your hobby. You have to chase it, not just throw it away and follow another dream of other thinking. Because some others nowadays, they give up because it's a small problem. What is that small problem? You might ask like that. Well, this small problem is you just thinking. Others said it's true, so you might listen to them and think it'll be a good chance to help and make your future to become more successful and gain more success. Teachers, fellow students, they all have a different life. Students, their job is to study every day, commitment, and trying to learn every subject in school. Teachers, their job is to teach students. But in my school, some teachers, sometimes they give up because of the students. The students they're annoying, don't listen to the teachers, and thinking it'll be the teachers are just whatever, and they don't treat them with respect. And this makes the teachers think they have made a really terrible choice of teaching this class. So they give up, don't teach again. But it's going to be a great opinion for them. I think it's not great. Just thinking a problem, just a tiny little problem of today. You could change it different time, sharing how you could teach the students with really really fun and happy activities to create the children, create their students to be more happy more. Because in school, the teachers don't know how to do and which make the students don't want to study again. They give up, thinking that studying is not a great activity to do in school, thinking playing all the time could help them. Like mostly in every academy, English academy, the teachers usually like prepare a lot of fun games for them to enjoy, and which makes the students be really, really happy. And they don't give up again. So, you might thought that why does it have to be related to this topic, never give up? Because I thought I would give examples of how teachers and students are trying to develop and trying every new step to reach the top. And also, like to reach success, you don't give up at all. In some company, when you first go in there, you're just a normal employee. You don't know anything. You just like a new employee there, but you want to reach the top by becoming a boss, a manager, or maybe become like the CEO of the company. Doing this is making that your life to be more greater, more miserable. Because like when you give up, they don't have the roots to step up again. If you give up, it means that you have changed your life and create your life to be like from success, like success and happy and enjoying all the life you can be. And just like that, you give up, then it just starts from over again. But then one day you start again, and you might realize that how hard it could be to start from over again. It could be hard, but I know that sometimes you need to realize that giving up is not a good choice. You need to realize how important it is. Your life, your journey is might have, like you could take risks, you could have failure, you could be a failure, but don't think that you should give up. I know some of you here, and once in a lifetime, they have also thinking about giving up. But I think that it could be a very bad choice. So does me. I have once thinking a lot, and when I start thinking about giving up, my friends, my teachers, my parents, my siblings start to remind me that this phrase, never give up. So it could make my life be more successful. And I could like doing a lot of things, more fun activities, doing things that I love. Not just like thinking of others and giving up my hobby, my life, and giving up all the things that I love. Just chasing after the things that people want me to do, the things that people want me so they could adore me more. Because I don't want that. I just want that people could be proud of me for who I am. Not just of some ridiculous thing. So I could give up on my dreams, my things that I've always wanted to do for my whole life. Or just giving it up there, throw it away, and ever care thinking about it in my life again. And chasing for the honors degree, well, I think that could be a bad choice, and so does you too. So